Okay, hey, I'm Andre. I'm the one of the main tech guys here at Choose Life Church, and we're going to show you how to run Sunday services from the scratch. So you turn on the computer, you just logged in. What do you do? What are the steps? So first things first, we need to go into our display settings. On our display settings, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors at the time of the recording. And what you need to do is you need to click identify. And you should see 1, 2, 3, and then it goes away. 4 is back there, and 5 is on the live stream. So keep this window open for the future purposes. So then you open up Pro Presenter. FYI, while it's loading, you need to have your account for, can you pause it? On Plan and Center. So we have the software loaded, and we have our set list loaded with us somehow. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna create a new playlist for our Sunday service. So we're gonna click plus. We're gonna say, so select the Sunday, previous Sunday. We're gonna say select new playlist from template, Sunday service. Don't use this one, Sunday service. Boom, we're gonna get that, we're gonna rename it. And we're gonna name it the next Sunday service, 3/23. Okay, so then we're gonna put in our welcome slide and whatever we need to do. So delete the placeholder, then count our timer. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna love our welcome slides. And then we're just gonna delete these. You can hide them, you can delete them, whatever you wanna do. So then we're gonna search for songs, right? So, Forever Rain, I'm gonna put that in there. Our Father, I'm gonna put that in there. How great is our God? We're gonna put that in there. King of Kings, we believe, and No Longer Slaves. So this is our set. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna go to our set 2. And we're gonna add more songs. Our God, let's go there. Okay. Then we're gonna put in our announcement slides and then the welcome slide there. We'll get to that later. Okay, and then our sermon. Okay, so it's very important when you have the first song selected, is that you need to go into here to the reorder. And so this is the order of the service. If you go here to the arrangements, you need to, if there's no S, you need to create an S for Sunday. And now you have the ability to completely reorder your song to what is desired or what is being sung that day. So if it's verse 1, verse 2, chorus, then you put in chorus after verse 3, and then bridge, and then chorus again. You have that ability to. You need to go to reflow, and you need to create 2 more slides that are not currently there. You need to go all the way to the bottom of the last slide. You want to say insert slide. Oops. Right there. And then you want to, why is that there? And then you want to say insert slide, and then insert slide again. Okay, that way we're gonna actually create this group as a blank and this group as a outro. Very important that you do this, okay? So then you're gonna go to here, you're gonna position your blank at the very beginning. So this is your first song of the first set. Very important. When you put down your background, you're gonna also add an action, okay? This action is gonna change your audience look to the stream audience. Any details you need to know what it's doing in the background, come to me. And then you're gonna go here, you're gonna go and add another action, and it's gonna stay stage, and then you're gonna say worship, okay? That way, it's gonna change the screens to the proper placement and proper position and everything. And that way, we can actually go here. So, we can't have more than 4 lines, more than 3 lines. So you need to go to reflow, And on your verse, you need to remove all excess space, please. And then you're good, when there's nothing good in me. So this one needs a break right here. You say insert break. That way you break it apart, okay? And then this line can go all on one line, okay? And then you're gonna go here, and you're gonna say you're a light when the darkness closes in, and then you're gonna say insert break. We cannot have more than 4 lines in our song. So just make sure that that is being taken care of by you. And then you're also gonna make another break there, another break there. And then, oh, I'm running to your arms, the riches of your love will always be enough. So right here is a break. And then we need to break this up, okay? And we just do another one there. Make sure that you clean up any spaces with however you need to do it. And that way you're gonna quickly do all the spacing and everything that you need to do. So you have cleaned up the song, good job. Now you need to go to theme, go to Sunday Andre. You're gonna create that theme, or you're gonna click on that theme, and that theme is gonna be applied here to the song. So everything is ready to go. Now your live stream looks good. Your stage also looks good, and your singers know what they're singing next. So once you have that, then you're gonna go to your last song of your set, okay? And again, you're gonna create a background and reorder the song as needed, okay? Arrangements, you're gonna put the S, so you can reorder it as best as you need. Okay, so this one we already have a blank slide, so we're gonna need to do only one more slide. And that's gonna be your outro slide. Again, you might think that this is not needed. Trust me, this will help us in the long run. Okay, so this is your last song on the first set. Last slide, you need to create an action. The action need to be audience. So audience look audience, and then you're gonna create the action stage, and we need to create the sermon slide. Okay, this is gonna allow us to actually have the preparation for sermon PowerPoints. Okay, and so then you're gonna go to worship set 2. You're gonna do the same exact thing. We're not doing rocket science. So this one already has an arrangement, it's cool. And so we're gonna remove, or we're gonna make sure that these triggers are the correct triggers, right? So if you guys want to, you guys can just say remove all and make sure that it's all taken care of. Bring in your own background that you need, and then do the actions all over again. We need the stream, and also we need the stage to look for worship. Because right now, when you come in from sermon, you won't be able to, the singers won't be able to see what they need, and the live stream will be all messed up. But now, at the very end of the song, you're gonna need to, let's remove the action. You're gonna need to come in here on the last slide, and you're gonna say audience, we need the audience look, okay? And that's basically it for your triggers and your actions. If you don't do this, this will mess up our stream, this will mess up our stage display. So make sure you guys practice this, make sure you put this into every single song set, and that's basically it. Anything about screens. So let's look at the screens. So you go to screens, you want to say configure screens. And so the first one is going to be monitor number 5. So stream is going to be 5. If you don't see 5, that means the HDMI needs to be connected. So if the wrong computer was turned on at the wrong time, it's okay, don't panic. You still need to see this 5. We'll show you how to do that later. Okay, so the projector is always going to be number 2 screen, and your screen is going to be number 3. The screen is going to be this one. One thing, number 3 usually changes, so we need to go over here. Usually drops down to this for some odd reason. We're going to keep it at 1080p, so 1920 by 1080. And then your stage screen 1, we need to convert that to monitor 4. This one is not needed. Okay, so that's all the screen conversions. If you do not see all 5 screens and you have to go into your settings and to your display settings and you still don't see 5, there's some HDMI disconnection that you need to do to correct that. And once you have all 5 screens loaded, you will have to restart ProPresenter. If that is the case, just restart ProPresenter. It saves everything that you already did to your set list, to all the triggers and everything. So just restart it, then go back into the screens, configure screens, and you'll be able to reacquire all these that you need. So this one's 5, this one is 2, and then this one is, that one is 3. Okay, make sure that these are correctly positioned. If your screens, when you identify, do not read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please reorder them. You can always just move them around. Windows is very good at that. So make sure all your screens are correctly positioned, you have them configured correctly, and you have those triggers in place. Thank you.